Anything I learn, I want to teach. I took my first student on when I was 9 years old, a little girl who lived next door to me. And I was a year ahead of her in school, so obviously I was taught things that she didn't know, and I would eagerly come home and enroll her in my class and teach her everything I knew. My family broke up, and I went to live with my grandmother, and she it was who first taught me the Bible, not verbally, but because she fleshed it out and made it believable to me. And as I grew older, it was the Bible that made my marriage and family life work, because it worked on the inside where the real work needed to be done. The really overarching goal of all of this is to develop a group of people who glorify God and who make an impact in their generation. People who are living by the book. Shortly after I became a Christian, someone wrote in the flyleaf of my Bible these words: "This book will keep you from sin, or sin will keep you from this book." And I believe that's still true. Dusty Bibles always lead to dirty lives. The only option confronting a Christian is this: you are either in the Word, and the Word is conforming you to the image of Jesus Christ, or you are in the world, and the world is squeezing you into its mold. The greatest tragedy in evangelicalism today is that many Christians are under the Word of God, but they are not in it for themselves. Being under the Word of God ought to be a stimulus, not a substitute, for getting into it for oneself. I met a man some time ago on the West Coast at a Bible conference. We talked for a while. I said, "Where are you from?" He told me. I said, "Man, that's a long way from here." He said, 1,200 miles. I said, "You fly out here?" He said, "No, I drove out here." I said, "You mean with your family?" He said, "I brought my entire family in our van." I said, "Why did you come that far?" He said, "I wanted to get under the Word of God." And I didn't say this, but I thought to myself, here's a man willing to drive 1,200 miles in a van to get under the Word of God, but I wonder if he's willing to walk across his living room floor, pick up a Bible, and get into it for himself.